Good morning, everyone. It is, I have to check, June 19th, 2024. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of harvesting. I just figured I'd take you guys with me. It is the summer solstice, longest day of the year. Very exciting, especially for people who don't like the darker months very much. But I figured I'd take you guys with me for this little harvest video and yeah, just pick some things. We don't have a lot, but we have a few things. So let's get into it. These are dragon tongue bush beans. These guys have actually been producing fairly well. I've gotten a few small harvests. You guys saw the first one that I did, and now another one. The pole beans will be starting soon, so that'll give us a bulk of different varieties of beans and just more at a time, which is exciting. It is hard to do this with one hand. Incredibly hard, actually, for no reason. I watered last night because we are constantly getting into the 90s and we have a few days in the hundreds. So yeah, I am not a fan of that weather at all. Neither is the garden. I will say there is one good side to it. We haven't had any rain, which can be a bad thing, but there's no humidity right now. So I'd much rather it be hot with no humidity than for it to be hot with humidity. So yeah, that's just where I stand on it. I don't like the humidity. I could do without it, honestly. But no, at sad times it is good to have rain. I missed Bean. It's just so hot. Still missing Bean. Well, I will be right back. This is what we have in the beginning of just two or three small plants, and I will show you guys the end. Not a lot of beans, but this is a pretty successful harvest, in my opinion. That's a lot. Some of these beans are really big. Now, time to harvest some squash. We're getting a few squash here and there. I think I've pulled a total of 3, but it was really 4 because one was a double. I'll count those as separate for that. But yeah, we should be getting beans. We probably already have some pole beans, honestly. Those always slip right through the cracks for me, and I end up not even realizing. But yeah, we should be having some very shortly. And the squash. I'm trying to get out of the light. But yeah, these guys are doing really well. So I'll at least have the 2 to pull today, and then the plant's still producing some more. So yeah. What I do with these is I just have my pair of Fiskar shears, pruners, and you can twist them, which I tend to twist them a lot as well. But obviously for cleaner breaks and stuff like that, you want to do that. And then if the flower is still attached, I peel that off. And then it goes into the harvest basket. I don't think we're gonna have anything else to harvest, but we'll see. I actually do want to check one of these cucumbers. I'm debating pulling up those potatoes, but I'm not going to because of the experiment I'm doing. So I'm going to wait until they're ready. But I'm gonna go out here. Well, you guys are gonna see me check the cucumber, but I'm going to prune off some things really quickly. Just some garden maintenance. I'll show you. I talked about this in the garden tour that I filmed yesterday. I have no clue when you guys are gonna be seeing this, honestly. But this is a tromboncino squash that was improperly pollinated, so it gets, if I can cut it, it will get cut off. You just gotta cut them off. It does nothing but sit there and rot. So you definitely want to prune off those. I think I have another one over here. Oh, that one over there was improper pollination. This one also, I'm pretty sure, is improper pollination. And then this one is proper pollination. I did have another one, but I did find some weird looking bugs on it last night, so it got cut off and taken straight to the chickens. Which sucks, because it was one of the two that were actually pollinated. But if I can catch some of these flowers open, then what I'll do, like some of the female flowers, what I'll do is pollinate them with the male flowers. So we'll just have to see. It's not the end of the world if I have to do that. I would almost prefer hand pollinating, but that's just because I'd rather that. Well, I wouldn't rather hand pollinate. I would much rather nature take its course, but because I do want to harvest, this is what I have to do. So let's go check this cucumber and see if it's ready. Dun 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 dun. Not yet. It's still little little bumps on it, so it'll go a little bit longer. But there are some cucumbers. I'll show you what we've harvested, and yeah, it's just a quick little thing. I needed something to boost my spirits, and harvesting always does that. So let's see the harvest. I would call this a pretty successful harvest. Some beans, some squash, saute them, maybe do some eggs with it, or do these as a side. That'd be fine too. It all looks very good. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope your gardens are starting to produce, and if you are more northern, your gardens are just starting, but the harvest will come. You guys will have plentiful harvest, I'm sure of it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Thank you. Bye.